Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scrap Lift Sunday where Laura and I are going to do Virginia Walker, and that is the sketch I'm going to uplift. So for this, I decided to use, because she has been making her own cut files for a very long time. Well, probably not a very long time. I'd say probably in the last 3-4 months, I would say, so that ain't very long. But she's been making her own cut files. So I happened to find one with hearts on the, for her cut, or like for the cut file. This one is an old one. I think I found it in like 2017 old in her Instagram feed. And since she makes her own cut files and that one particularly had hearts, I decided to go and do hearts as well. And this is my own cut file. I made this for what is special on the month of March, which is going to be coming up. You will know what's going on in the month of March on the 28th of February. Since this is the last Sunday that's going up before March comes around. So this particular cut file I cut out and I made it for what's going on in March, and I absolutely loved it. I do have to tweak it a little bit, but that's the whole point of cut files. And I decided, because she uses cut files almost on a daily basis with her layouts, like anything she shares, there's some type of a cut file on there. So that's what I did. I just showed you a little bit about how I cut it out, and I am using all of the products from Close to My Heart except for the cut file. Obviously I made that myself, but even the white paper that I used is Close to My Heart products. This collection is the I Heart You, and then I did pull out some thickers from Pink Paisley and use them as well. And I backed all of the cut files, or all of the little pieces, up with just different types of papers that went with this particular collection. And I love it. It's so bright and pretty and beautiful and everything all into one. I think I would like to, I'm almost thinking of getting this collection ×2 for my stash, just because it's one of their, for me, it's one of their better collections that they have come out with. Absolutely love it. And I'll link everything down below, along with Virginia Walker's website, or YouTube channel, I should say, her Facebook group as well, because she's always looking for new people in there. That's where you will find her free cut files that she makes on her own for the group. And she only makes them available once, like 1 week. So when she releases it and she shuts them down, after a week they're done. And so but you do get them, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I love her cut files. And also I will link all of these products down as well. So I did all of my layering that I did with this particular file, and then, or with my photos. Now, while you guys are watching, the photo that I have is in August. My daughter ended up having a half day for whatever reason in August for school, and Josh, well, it is Dad, Josh took off work, or was out of work for some reason. I think he had to take off. Oh, he was in use it or lose it status, that's why. So he was, so he had the time off, and I didn't work that time. I must have not had school or something like that, and it must have been right before school started for me to finish out college at that particular time. And so we did a day date and went to the movies, and we saw Christopher Robin. And we are very, very much moviegoers. We absolutely love it. Our movie theater finally got with the times, and we have the reclining seats and all of, you know, that good stuff where you can sit down and they're actually comfortable, and we enjoy ourselves going and all of that. So those are what the photos are. As you saw, I put down 3 different thread colors and I just placed them all over in the bottom of it just to give it a little bit of something something. And then here I go, now I'm embellishment. And that's pretty much it. Like, this layout went pretty easy. Her layouts, when you watch her, it's like magic on a paper. I just absolutely love like how hers turns out. It's just insane how I love it. It's like just watching, it's like watching a fairy tale just come to life and then it gets to the end. I'm like super duper excited every time I see that she's got a new video. And what I did was that with the stickers and the chipboards, that right there is the chipboard piece. And I do have stickers as well that's sitting there on my desk along with the sequence mixes. I kind of went a little bit monochromatic, yeah, monochromatic on the color. So I made sure that if I pulled a blue embellishment, it went by one of the blue parts of the cut file and so forth and so on. And I loved how that part turned out. I got out also, you'll see I have the sequence of the I Heart Us, that's also out, and then I have silver glitter enamel dots, yep. And I also did a little bit more stamping on this, and I haven't done that much stamping on my 12x12s. I do a lot of stamping obviously in like my traveler's notebooks and all of that go around like style of scrapbooking that I do. And I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna stamp on this one because I have an retired movie going, which is right there, stamp set that has this little block that you'll see me pull out that you can put down like what seat you sat in, when you saw it, what day it was, the movie title, like if you gave it a 3-star or 4-star, and I placed that down on the end just to give it a little bit of I guess another embellishment down there, and plus I could put down what we went to go see. And then I also get out the drink and the popcorn because we always have to have the drinks and popcorns. Very seldom do we go to the movie and not get that. And then the stamp had this 3 little cluster of hearts, or not of hearts, but of popcorn. And I placed those all over because they looked like little flowers got dropped. Because it wasn't by like the thing of popcorn. They looked like little flowers. So I thought it was pretty cool, but they are popcorn. And here I am, I'm just looking at other things that I could do. I found, here's the drink and the popcorn, and then a little bit of splurts to make it look like it's, like, in quotations. And then I got out the color, we'll see it here, charcoal. And like I said, I'll link everything down below of what I used. And I placed that all over. And then I got out, the other thing that I did get out too is little sayings that are on there. And I said, now family time, which is in the blue heart section. And then I found one that says, I love you. This is the little popcorn things that I was telling you about. And you'll see them in the still shots as well. And I got out, I love it. Is another one, and then there was one more that I did, I can't remember, but you'll see them in the still shots as they're coming up too. And I just used the charcoal color because I liked that gray that I used along, because the back, my main 12x12 paper for the cardstock is charcoal as well. It's the two-toned one. And that's what I did there. I just placed them all over, little stamps here and there, and then I'm pretty well done with that. And then I had to stamp this little guy, and then I get out my Nouveau, Yep, my Nouveau Mist. I had to look to make sure it was the right name. And I got that out, and I sprayed, and then that was it. I didn't even do any journaling because there was no point, because really I got to do it in that little box, and then that is it. So make sure you go check out everybody, see all the links down below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!